doctor.
Based in Crossroads, a community facing almost every social ill imaginable, the Beautiful Gate organization have embraced the idea that it takes a village to raise a child, and it starts with a family unit as the cornerstone.
The community of Crossroads have been very accepting of the programs here at Beautiful Gate, mainly because we're trying to do things in partnership with the community. As a general rule, children's homes don't solve any problems. They create a safe catchment place for children that are being abused, but really the solution lies with the community and its ability to accept children that have been abandoned and orphaned back into society. Most of the children here don't worry about their HIV. They worry about where's my mom and where's my dad. And if we can reconnect the kids back to their community and their family, that for them is the most beautiful thing. When you see people growing and finding their own goals, it's exciting to see people being able to take responsibility for their own lives and to put their families back together.
This community hasn't been immune to the effects of HIV and AIDS. Enabling parents who've been affected to look after their children is some of their most rewarding work.
Most parents don't have their children tested for HIV when they're born. So what happens is the child becomes ill when they're 18 months or older, and they get tested and the doctors find out that they're HIV positive, and then they tell the family that the child is HIV positive. And I think it is so overwhelming for a parent to at that time find out that their child is HIV positive and that they themselves are also HIV positive. In Asanda's case, Mom wasn't always in a position to take over the care and the responsibility, but I think certain things in the family has happened, and she was ready last year to take over the care for her daughter, and it's been so amazing. She's been working with us, she's done parenting skills, she's done the medical training, and she's also come to us to ask us for help, which is so amazing.
Kumnandi kuhlala noAsiphe and ndiyakhululeka ngoku abazali bami babesithi ndimlahlile umntana.
Education is an essential part of breaking the poverty cycle. The Resource Centre provides young people with activities that expand their worldview and opens the door to opportunity.
I feel great and I feel blessed to be part of this whole development program, because at the end of the day, when a person comes to you to say thank you, you really feel that you have made a difference. Although there's still a lot that needs to be done, I couldn't ask for anything more than that.
Each child has very different needs, so one-on-one interaction is an important part of nurturing these kids and encouraging their social and educational development.
As a child and youth care center, we take in children, specifically they are placed through the court, and then we support them and work with them to ensure that we provide a developmental and therapeutic environment for them. So most of them are coming from the orphaned and vulnerable conditions. The most rewarding part of Beautiful Gate is when you see a change in a child, and when you see a child actually being placed back with their families, specifically the biological families. And once they're back together, you really feel it's an achievement that you have actually made.
Our goal is not to make Beautiful Gate bigger. It's more to help strengthen the community and to help government and to help people in the community to get stronger. I think the one thing that people can do is if fathers will take responsibility for their children and for the mothers of their children. I think the single biggest need that South Africa has is for fathers to take responsibility for their kids and to build their families and to look after their families. And for us as families to have open hearts for kids and for families in need and to help strengthen them. We could be host families to children that have need. We could be foster families. We could just help the family next door. But unless we strengthen the family in South Africa, it's going to be tough roads ahead.
By investing in these children, Beautiful Gate is giving hope to the next generation. If you can inspire a child, you can change the world.
I want to live the best life.